everyone, Mingalaba. I'm Elena and welcome back to our Inside Myanmar channel. So today in this video, I'll be sharing my experience of living here in Yangon as a digital nomad. Yangon, which is Myanmar's largest city, and while it's not yet a huge hub for a digital nomad like Bangkok or Bali, but it has a charm and authenticity that make it worth exploring. Let's dive in. Yangon might surprise you as a digital nomad base because the cost of living here is really low compared to other cities in Asia. So you can find affordable apartments or cozy guest houses and plenty of food options. And when it's come to working, cafes are your best friend because many have Wi-Fi and locals are starting to get used to people working with laptop. And last but not least, if you're going to have a break time and we have like street food stalls, tip shops, and colorful markets make your everyday errands an adventure. Oh, speak of the devil, I just found a nice coffee shop. Here, the coffee house. So let's get in and I'm gonna be here for a while and working because I got some job to do. Coffee ရှိလား I guess I found a nice spot because this cafe is really like cozy and very cute. Also, like being here in Yangon also means like you are being surrounded by Myanmar unique culture, from visiting to pagoda to hopping on a circular train. Yangon constantly reminds you that you are like far from a typical nomad destination. And also the food, you can enjoy delicious mohinga, Burmese curries, and also like street snacks, just a few dollars. Um, let's talk about the good stuff first. The pros of living here as a digital nomad. First thing first, the living cost here is really low, as I told you, compared to other cities, because for the rent and the food as well as transportation are quite budget friendly, and you can get unique Myanmar's cultural experience every single day. Also, the next thing is people. About the people, people here are really friendly and welcoming, and also the food is very amazing because food are cheap, as well as you can find different varieties of food everywhere. And Yangon is the authentic and not very tourist city. Also for the transportation, you can just get a Grab taxi, and which will make your daily transportation more easier. Also, like me, for who is working like a corporate worker, and the good thing of living here as a digital nomad is the cafe scenes are growing, and also they have more cozy work spots popping up. So that's good for you if you're working here, because there are a bunch of cafe shops in Yangon. And of course, it's not all perfect. There are also challenges if you are living here as a digital nomad. Of course, it is not all perfect, and there are some challenges if you are living here as a nomad. It might sound negative, so let's go out and look at the view, and I will share you about that. So the first challenge is unstable internet. Wi-Fi can be slow sometimes or somewhere, so always keep your SIM card with the data. And the next thing is visa challenges. If you're planning for a long-term stay, you might need a careful planning. As you can see, the weather. Yeah, weather in Yangon is hot, humid, and very rainy in this monsoon season. As I said before, the weather here is very rainy, but now look at and enjoy it. It is really how can I say that? Peaceful. I'm so much enjoy this view and the weather. And let's continue about the cons of living here as a digital nomad. And the next thing is the co-working spaces are very limited compared to other cities, and the power and the electricity stay cut off sometimes. And what could be the next thing? Oh, the language. The language barrier can make things tricky outside tourist area. The last thing is Yangon isn't a huge hub for a digital nomad, so the international community here is smaller, which can be feels isolating. I will rest here for a while to relax my brain before getting back to my work, just for 5 minutes. Okay, let's get back inside. living in Yangon as a digital nomad has, as I mentioned, both pros and cons. But if you are looking for an affordable place and culturally rich, and also like a place that is like different from a usual digital nomad place, Yangon is good for you. But you will also need patience and flexibility to deal with the issues like visa, weather, and the internet. So I hope this video gives you a good picture of what it's like to live in Yangon. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And see you in the next video for more adventure about Myanmar. Bye bye!